Hey everyone, and welcome back to Hidden Mickey Games. 2025 was an absolute banger for Disney fans. We finally got to step into indie shoes on PlayStation 5 with The Great Circle. We saw Mickey return in style with Epic Mickey Rebrushed, and we got some new hits that we weren't expecting with Tron Catalyst, Disney Villains Curse Cafe, and Marvel Cosmic Invasion. But as great as last year was, today we are looking at the massive roadmap for 2026. We've got some heavy hitters, updates to our favourite ongoing games we hope gets their release this year, and the big one that is going to change everything for Disney games moving forward. Let's dive in. If you're new to the channel and like what you see, don't forget to like and subscribe and drop a comment down below of what game you're looking forward to this year. First up this year we have the Disney Afternoon Collection. Mark your calendars for February 26th because it is coming out relatively soon. Atari and Digital Eclipse are bringing this to the Switch and the Switch 2. And the best part about this is it includes Goof Troop and Bonkers from the SNES era game, which we haven't seen on modern hardware in decades. This is a day one buy for any retro Disney fans out there. Not only are they bringing these games back, but they are coming with updates for high scores, time attacks, concept art, and much more. Marvel Token Fighting Souls is next, launching on August 6th, so later in the year. This is a 4v4 tag team fighter from Arc System Works, so think Dragon Ball FighterZ but with Japanese pop culture twist on Marvel icons. Iron Man in a mecha inspired armour? Yes please. We've got some fighters already confirmed for the roster, including Spider-Man, Captain America, Iron Man, Miss Marvel, Star-Lord, Ghost Rider and Doctor Doom. This will be one that I will certainly be checking out later this year. Moving on until later in the year, we have Star Wars Zero Company. This is the gritty, turn-based tactics game set in the Clone Wars. If you love XCOM, this is your Star Wars dream come true. The story focuses on the war beneath the war, fighting in the shadows against a new, rising threat that threatens to consume the galaxy. Players can recruit and customize a diverse team of specialists, including Jedi, clone troopers, Mandalorian gunslingers, and astromech droids. We're expecting this later in 2026. Marvel's Wolverine. The claws are finally coming out with this Insomniac Games blockbuster. The latest leaks point to a September 2026 release window, and it's aiming to hit right before the holiday rush, and from what we've seen, it's going to be the most brutal Disney-owned game we've ever played. The narrative follows Logan, voiced by Liam McIntyre, as he searches for answers about his dark and mysterious past. The story draws heavily from the character's comic book mythology and will explore locations like the island nation of Madripoor, the wilderness of Canada, and the streets of Tokyo. Now just because we've looked at new games, that doesn't mean we are abandoning our favourites, Disney Speedstorm. We are currently in Season 18, the Piston Cup. Lightning McQueen, Mater and Cruz Ramirez are officially in the game. They also dropped Ranked Grand Prix, where you can get your hands on some rewards. They are currently under a little bit of fire for how the new Season Pass structure works, with no Cars characters actually unlocked in the Cars Season Pass, which is extremely disappointing, especially when they are locked behind such a steep paywall. They have already announced what to expect through later seasons too, however, where we can expect a season focused around Disney villains and Peter Pan. Hopefully they fix the new character unlock structure in time for these new seasons, as starting a new season with no new races really isn't the best advert for the game. Now for some Disney Dreamlight Valley news. The big news with Disney Dreamlight Valley is that the Switch 2 update is coming March 25th, so pretty soon. It's a free upgrade for Switch players, and get this, it bumps up the item limit all the way to 6,000. Finally, we can decorate our valleys without the lag or the crashes. We also have a roadmap for later this year, up to about summertime. We are currently playing our way through some Lady and the Tramp content. Spring is when Pocahontas and Miko are set to arrive. And last but certainly not least, the Hercules universe is set to arrive in Disney Dreamlight Valley. While we are not certain which characters we are set to get, Hercules and Phil would probably be safe bets, but don't rule out Meg making an appearance instead. Moving on to the games we hope to see, nothing's guaranteed and probably not likely, but still something for us to hope for this year. Marvel 1943 Rise of Hydra is an upcoming narrative-driven action-adventure game developed by Skydance New Media and directed by Amy Hennig known for her work with the Uncharted series. Marvel 1943's Captain America and Black Panther team-up was originally slated for early this year, but it has been pushed beyond early 2026 and into an indefinite pause. From the cinematic trailer, it looks stunning in Unreal Engine 5 and can only hope that we do eventually get to see this game. It looks to feature an original story inspired by the 2010 comic series Captain America, Black Panther, Flags of Our Fathers. It follows an uneasy alliance between young Steve Rogers, Captain America, and Azuri, T'Challa's grandfather and the Black Panther of 1940s. And the next game that lands on the hope list is Kingdom Hearts 4. It's the 24th anniversary this year. Could we finally get some news, a release date, or maybe even a drop of the game itself? The latter is asking for a lot and probably out of reach, but we can still keep hoping. After the events of Melody of Memory, Sora is trapped in the lifelike world of Quadroom. He must navigate this new, realistic setting while Donald and Goofy search for him. The game features new, powerful enemies and marks a significant visual and narrative shift for the series. This would be huge news for all Disney and Kingdom Hearts fans, as this new route they are looking to take with these games could breathe life back into this popular franchise. I hope we do see Sora this year, but again, I think this is more of a wish than anything else. And last but not least, this is probably the biggest Disney game they will ever create. With Disney and Fortnite's collaboration, but it isn't just a collaboration. It's a persistent universe, a $1.5 billion universe. Think of it as a digital Disney World that you will never have to leave. We're expecting the first major land to drop later this year, but this is just the future, and it's quite possibly the future of the brand itself. For the last 3 years of Fortnite, we've had multiple Disney-themed events, from Star Wars lands with cinematic fights in space, to the Marvel Universe and taking down Doctor Doom. Even more recently, we had the Disneyland Game Rush to celebrate the 70th anniversary of Disneyland. They have recently put a lot of effort into their IPs in Fortnite, but this is just the tip of the iceberg. In the next section of footage, we hear Josh D'Amaro, the new CEO, talking about just what this investment is going to mean moving forward for Fortnite and Disney together.
Just as Walt took us from the silver screen to the small screen to the theme parks, this is our next major evolution. Epic Games is the creator of Fortnite, which is one of the most popular video games of all time. Now, if you don't play it and you have kids, I know that your kids are playing. Working with Epic Games, we're taking everything that we've learned about storytelling over the course of 100 years now, everything that I've been talking about today, and then we're pouring it into this new universe. We're inviting our fans to a place where their favorite Disney characters and stories and worlds, they all converge into one place, a place where they can watch, where they can play, they can even create their own Disney stories in ways that they have never dreamed of before. We're turning everything that our fans love about Disney into a digital playground, and they can be there 365 days a year. Now, of course, this is going to challenge us. We'll have to approach our storytelling in brand new ways, which means that we'll be applying all these principles to ensure this dynamic new universe exceeds our fans' wildest expectations.
So there you have it. A huge 2026 could be ahead of Disney. The Afternoon Collection, Marvel's Token, Star Wars Zero Company, Marvel's Wolverine, updates to Disney Speedstorm and Dreamlight Valley, the potential of Marvel 1943 Rise of the Hydra, Kingdom Hearts 4, and finally the biggest collaboration in gaming, Fortnite and Disney's online universe. We could still get some surprises, but if we get everything in this video, it could quite possibly be the biggest year in Disney gaming ever. Again, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Bye for now.